Hello, Mark Crossfield here, more questions coming at you. This one about Murfield. Let's get stuck in. So, question from Jim. Topical question for you, Mark. Does the fact that the Open Championship is still held at clubs which refuse to admit women members damaging to the reputation and image of golf? Good question. I've asked this question a little bit as well on Facebook around certain forums and people, and I get kind of quite confused with the answers, to be honest. I think people miss the point with this question. I'm hoping you do get the point. It sounds like you do with the question you're asking. Me personally thinks it's awful for any sport to endorse a club that wants to just take away half the population of the planet. It's just awful for the game. It's such a bad message. My 8-year-old daughter is so confused by that message. She just, it's so opposite to what she's being taught at school. She just does not understand how something that I obviously care about, she sees that I want to watch and care about and talk about so much, can have such a rule, which is hard for me to explain. I mean, I can explain it to her, but I don't explain it to her in any kind of supportive way. I explain it to her as in, unfortunately, that's what it's like. The response often to this question, I'm looking forward to the comments because they're gonna fly about after this with this question. I know they're gonna fly, which is an interesting one to watch. People miss the point with this question, for me. So people respond to this question, and other people I've talked to respond to this question by saying, well, there's women-only gyms, there's as many women-only golf clubs as there are men-only golf clubs. Well, look, if there's women at golf clubs and men-only golf clubs, well, it just kind of highlights even more how gender is being confused and kind of not really represented very well in our sport, isn't it? It's not a plus side. That's not like a good point. That's even worse, isn't it? In my opinion, that just makes it even sillier. It's not like but there's women-only clubs, so it's fine. None of them are fine. It's all odd. The other thing as well for me is that's not the point. If Murfield want to, and the law I think states they're allowed to have a men-only club, it's not that women can't play the course. I don't know this for a fact, but I think they can. It's the fact that the Open, one of the biggest golfing sporting events, endorses the venue that wants to cut off half of the population. That to me is the funny thing, and the thing which I think is a delicate area. And for me, I think it's a shame that such a great game still does endorse clubs that have policies like this. I think it's very, very strange. But I understand why, and I think it just plays into the kind of stuffy, elitist kind of attitude that golf gets amongst the non-golfing kind of world, the people who kind of on the fringes or look in, who have their opinions on the game, and we all try to say they're dying, it's not as elitist anymore and it's more open. Well, it is in certain stages, in certain places, but to have an event that, staged at a venue that endorses men-only clubs, to me, is a strange one. But let me know your opinion. That's just my opinion. I'd love to hear the comments. I know the comments are going to talk. They're going to say women-only gyms and golf clubs. To me, that's not really the question. The question is, should such a tournament be endorsing any of those clubs? So men only, women only. Let me know. Post comments down below. I know you will. I look forward to some of the comments. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show. Get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.